Welcome back. As always, this is Kondrik, and we are on the TooCrafty server. I'm gonna re-explain this just because when I tried to last episode, my voice was so messed up, I'm not sure I sounded very clear. So basically, this is an automatic pumpkin farm. It could also be an automatic melon farm. What happens is that this torch powers this repeater right here, and when you have a pumpkin that grows, the power goes through the pumpkin, lights this redstone dot, which in turn powers this block, which triggers this piston and pushes the pumpkin off. There are hoppers underneath of each of these repeaters here, and of course the drop goes through the hopper and then underground and into the chest. So yeah, that's what I've been working on, or that's what I've been using to gather pumpkins to place under the carpet in the nether tunnel. And the nether tunnel is what I plan on working on today. Oh yes, I still have to clear all these chickens. So I'm going to head on over there. I actually need to gather some supplies, but I'm going to head on over and get ready to do the redstone for the rail. So I will, I'll cut it here, and I'll be back when I've got what I need. See you in a second. All right, and we are back. As you can see here, I've got all kinds of crazy stuff in this chest. And the first thing I want to do is place down the dispensers that are going to put the carts out at the station. Now, I'm going to work on Dee's side of the tunnel once I've got mine set up. Mainly because her side has all the chests in it, and I'm going to have to move them, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Plus, my side is a lot shorter, so I can actually do the whole rail line. I actually still have to figure out what I want to do at the other end, because it's kind of backwards. But let's see here. So I'm going to want a couple powered rails, a normal rail, a detector rail. I thought I had more than that, but anyway, we'll just go ahead and put the normal rail here. No. We'll put the normal rail there. The powered rail is going to go on top of the dispenser, and the detector rail is going to go here. Now, what I need to do is I also need to put a sticky piston, block of redstone. I need a handful of redstone dust, a couple repeaters. Let's see, what else? Oh, I also need string and some hoppers. And that's just to get started. Oh yes, I might want some blocks to build with it as well. So what I'm going to do is a bud switch auto launcher, which basically means when the player gets into the minecart, I want it to automatically spit the cart out along the track. And to do that, I need a string here to trigger a block update of the piston, which will extend the piston next to this redstone dot here. And that will power this block here, which will have a torch, which I forgot. So let me grab a torch. That will have a redstone torch on the side of it right here, which will, let's see, I'm going to go with, I don't need my bow right now, which will then, the torch will then power this block right here. And next to the block, I will have, let's see, this. I will have 2 redstone dust like so, and a repeater going into this block here. This block is diagonal from the piston, so it will diagonally power like so. Now, the problem is it's not working exactly right, but I think what I can do is if I go like this and then put this back here. Okay, so that's almost right. I need... this is going to be frustrating, isn't it? There we go. Okay, that's what I want. Hopefully it'll stay. Now, what I need to do here also is... Wait, I think I might have done something wrong here. No, here we go. So I also need a repeater right here. Whoop, not there. A repeater here. And a block of redstone right here. And that will trigger... There. Okay, that should be right. So now, let me grab a minecart, and we'll see if this is working yet. I'll go here. And if I get in the minecart, it launches the minecart up. And there. Oh, now it's backwards again. Great. There, perfect. Okay, so when you get in the minecart, it will launch the minecart along the track, and then undo the extension of the piston. So that's the whole launcher system. I am going to have to figure out a way to make this a little more reliable, because that piston is extending when it's not supposed to, and I don't like that. But I can actually close this part in already. Hopefully that doesn't cause any block updates. I think actually one thing I want to do that I didn't do when I came up, well, when I was working on the design in the test world, think what I want to do is place a light right here that will pulse when the piston is extended. And that will let me know if the piston got jammed for whatever reason. Another thing I'm going to have to do is make sure I still have this access point here. So I may end up putting a button or a hidden torch trigger somewhere. I'm not sure what I want to do exactly, but I might make a piston door here that temporarily opens up somewhere. I'll figure that out and either do it on camera or do it off camera and show what I did. But so that's the launching part of the track, but I also need the return part, and I need to power the track. And to do that, I need to try not to hit that string, and I need to put hoppers going into the cart here. I also need to go like this. So don't trigger the string. Good. Okay, there. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay, so I need to have hoppers going into the dropper here, or the dispenser. Excuse me. Oh, and I fell. That's not good. All right, and another hopper going in there. And I'll put this netherrack back. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with... I'm not quite sure what I want to do with the hoppers and everything, because since we don't have 1.8 yet, I can't just have an activator track to force people off of the cart. So that's going to complicate things a little bit. Let's see, I need to go like this. Let me pull up my screenshot so I have a better idea of what I'm trying to do here. There we go. Okay, and I need another hopper like, or not another hopper. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go, wow, that's a little more than I wanted to dig out. Oh, I forgot sand and cactus. You know what? I'm a little scatterbrained right now anyway, so I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to go get the sand, the cactus, and maybe some more supplies, and I'll be back when I have my thoughts a little more organized. So I will see you in a second. All right. Well, unfortunately, the design I came up with originally won't work at the moment because I need to be able to have that activator rail. So what I'm doing right now is, let's see here, how do I, yeah, that'll work. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just have the cactus right out here in the open, and the returning track will run the cart right into the cactus, which will kick you out of the cart. And I'm going to, let's see here, I think I'll go, that should be about right. Oh, didn't want to do it that way though. I'll go here. And I need the detector rail right here. And so what we've got so far is you get in the cart and it launches you off, and then when you return, let's see here. When you return, the cart gets pushed into the cactus. Oh, why is it not? Oops, I hope I didn't just lose that cart. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, so I need to break the cactus real quick. And there we go. Got the cactus back. Now I just need to curve this rail again. I don't know why it didn't stay curved, but there we go. And now I can just place the cactus. I'm not going to bother worrying about that rail. I can always make more. Now, if we put the rail, or if we put the cart up here on the rail and push it, it goes into the cactus and it ends up uh-oh. That's not good. Huh. Great. Did I just lose the cart? That's how it's supposed to work. Give it a second. I think I lost the cart. Well, that's no good. Okay, so I'm going to have some bug fixes to do with this. But in theory, and in the test world, it worked fine. Not sure why it's not working now. And I'm going to have to fix that because that wasn't where I wanted to place it. But whatever, for now it works. So it'll break the cart, it'll send it through the hopper, and there should be enough carts in the system that one should already be on the rail dispensed from the time you took off. And to make that happen, what I'm doing is I'm underneath of this detector rail. I need to run some redstone. Now let me make sure I have my screenshot up of what I came up with for that. Okay, that's easy. All right. So what I'm doing for this is I need to fall down into the tunnel underneath. And let's see, the dispenser is right there. Okay. So under this dispenser, I'm going to need more blocks. Now under the dispenser, we're going to go like this. There's going to be a block with a torch. Where's... Let's go... Let me get my torches again. And more netherrack, because netherrack will work fine. Alright, so underneath of the dispenser, we will put a redstone torch, which will dispense nothing at the moment. And then from that torch, we will go over, and let's see, that's right there and there. And I need my dust, which is also upstairs. Whoops. Yeah, so I'm a little scatterbrained this episode. Whoops. I hopefully will have my brain back to full functional for next episode. Okay, let me see if I can get to this a little easier. Ah, here we go. So the detector rail is going to trigger this redstone line here, which will turn off the torch. And then when the torch turns back on after the rail has passed, or after the cart has passed, then that will... Okay, I need to get down. That will then put another cart on the track. So let's see. I'm going to run to the iron farm real quick. And let's see here. That doesn't go where I want it anymore. Let's see. Which one do I want to go to? Let me go get some more iron and figure out what I'm doing next. And I'll be back again. See you in a second. Okay, so maybe I cut things a little bit too soon. I haven't been to spawn yet since the last tour, and wow, it looks different. I knew it looked a little different because of other people's videos, but yeah, they changed a lot. There's no longer a mountain in the middle there. The portal that was on the mountain is now down there. And it looks like there are a lot of shops down there, which I'm going to have to check out. Probably not this episode, probably next episode or whatever. But yeah, I may actually want to try to set up my own shop down there. But I don't know what it would be for. It could be redstone, but... yeah, let's see here. Let me grab... Ooh, wow, we have plenty iron. All right, so let me just go like that. 5, that's a stack of carts. That should be good. I don't think there's anything else I need other than mine carts. So let's get back over there. I'm not going to bother cutting again this time. I actually think this episode is going to need to wrap up fairly soon. I have a lot of other work I have to get done today. And as much as I would love to do some other things in this episode, I don't really have the time needed to get everything else done. Especially because I unfortunately didn't have a chance to record until... Wednesday, which is today, and the episode needs to be up Thursday, so I'm going to have to edit, render, all that good stuff. Now, let me just put a slab there and there. All right. And I am so happy about this. NEI has finally updated for 1.7, so now I can just go like this, and click, and shift click, and there we go. Now I have more than enough carts. I probably have way too many mine carts, but I can just go here and send them through. All right. And the hopper's still not full, so let's see how many more I can fit in the system here. All right, let's make some more. Woo! I think that should probably fill it up pretty soon. Yep, that looks like that is the limit of the system. So now there are more than enough mine carts. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of these in here because they're going to be needed for the other side, which I'll probably start off camera and just give you updates as needed in future episodes. But if I get in this cart here, now that I have that detector rail there, there you go. See, now there's a new cart waiting for the next traveler. Okay. Cart obviously doesn't know where I am. But yeah, so I'm going to have to go along. I'm going to place all the rail, and I'm going to have to figure out the spacing for the powered rails. But I'm going to do that between episodes because running along, placing rail, placing powered rail, putting torches under it is kind of not really interesting. So, it's probably a short-ish episode. Probably not that short, but I don't really have much else I can do this episode for now. I'll have more projects probably coming up pretty soon. I just have to figure out exactly what order I want to do everything in. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want a tutorial for this rail station. I mean, I'm sure it's probably already been done before, but let me know anyway. And as I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, and have a great day.